Just a quick one. I just want to articulate this. I don't know if I'll ever put this video anywhere, or it's just a note for myself. I just opened this letter here, and been confronted with some information that I predicted. Basically, I've been working my whole life since I was like 16 years old. Been working 9 to 5. The biggest scam going, artificial scarcity. But regardless of that, I've been working full blast, yeah. My first job, I was 16 years old. I was working in fast food at Subway. And this is when the COVID stuff started to go down, where they started putting the screens up in between me and the customers, the big plastic stuff, everyone's wearing a mask all the time. Basically, I left that job due to the depression, because I was at the beginning of a radical spiritual awakening, and my sixth sense was tingling, and I could intuit that something weren't right, and that's a lot of what depression is. It's a valid feeling. So not only was I being gang stalked at my first job when I was 16 at Subway, because I was surrounded by the COVID propaganda, I went on and had many more jobs. The next job I had, I was in a warehouse, and in the lunchroom, the TV is always on. If you want to have your break, then you go to the lunchroom. In the lunchroom, you've got a monitor, and the monitor, I remember, is pushing the COVID propaganda. I remember vividly, they were just about to release the vaccine. The TV was telling me, oh, thank God we've got a vaccine. And I'm there on my break in my warehouse job, watching this screen. So there's gang stalking there. Propaganda there. Next job I have, really good job. I got a forklift license at this job. I was proper valued, got on with everyone really good. And then the COVID stuff hit the fan, and all of my colleagues turned on me and gang stalked me and gaslit me. They told me if I did not get this injection, there's a high chance I will lose my job. But not only that, they were like personally attacking me. They were telling me that I was killing people who could not save themselves from this virus and stuff. If I didn't get injected, I was killing people that can't do anything about it. I was killing vulnerable people by not getting the injection. There's videos of me online years ago. I'm before I even woke up properly, in the midst of my awakening, I'm in the toilet recording a video at work on my break, thinking like, why are all my colleagues attacking me? Like, I was completely fine with them, and then they all got gang stalked by the propaganda and started to gang stalk me. And my dad was doing it as well. My dad told me that I was selfish because I didn't get the injection. My dad only got the injection because his granddad was telling him that, or his dad, sorry, was telling him that. So I was getting gang stalked by my dad to get this injection because he was gang stalked by the propaganda that we're forced to be around, because he would be at work in the Matrix with the radio on, the radio's filling in with that stuff. The TV on my break in the lunchroom filling in with that stuff. Anyway, I started to isolate myself in my spiritual awakening, because I realised this place is completely full of shit. Basically, it's very hard, it's next to impossible, it's fucking impossible, to get a job without being gang stalked. Everyone's brainwashed, everyone's sipping the Kool-Aid, everyone's on the fluoride. Medicine is illegal in this culture, no one's on the psychedelics, no one's doing the breath. You're all gang stalkers. So I stopped working because every time I get a job, I would be bullied by my colleagues because they're gang stalkers, and they'd gaslight me and make me lose the fucking plot because they're parasitic archons and they're trying to tell me to get an injection, yeah? My mum's like, so basically I stopped working, yeah, because I was losing the plot in this fucking matrix of the New World Order. And I stopped working and isolating myself because I was losing the fucking plot about this gang stalking fucking mass hypnosis pre to the mass awakening. Anyway, so my mum was like, why don't you sign on? Like, you're not working, sign on, get free money. Well, I just got a letter from the sign on geezers, and fucking right there, they're pushing the COVID shit again, fucking everywhere, bro. I'll stop the spread of COVID-19. Fuck off, bro. That's why I didn't want to sign on, because you can't go anywhere in this place without being gang stalked.